Hello again, my fantasy lovers and people of all strangeness. The fans out there, all the fandom. And to, just everybody that's here, and to my 19 subs, I thank you all for subscribing. You are, the first 20 I've ever had, so thank you all. Excuse me. I want to make another video. I know I made a video like this before. A new thank you video to the Fandom Mence and to all the other YouTubers who also inspired me to become a YouTuber and to write my book. I would never have done this book without you guys. Because not only did the story something that came from me, but I never thought of doing it before. Before I had other things that I liked that I just did, and I didn't really think about it. And writing in English was never my strong suit. So it was really surprising when I decided to do this. It shocked me more than anyone else. And my brother is a little bit better than I am at this stuff. And he's helped me be my editor. As I've said before, he's my co-author and editor. And he's my younger brother. I'm the oldest. But we are going to work on this. We're trying to bring something new to the fandom. And I've watched most of the Fandom Mence for about 2 years, a little over 2 years now, before I really got into YouTube. I never really thought about it. Before then I was in college, I was working, and I just never really thought about YouTube until down the line. And I found when Star Wars pretty much became trash, I was, like a lot of people, I was shocked and lost. Didn't understand what was going on, why so much of what we're watching is dying. And so I decided, you know what, I started looking out. I started typing in, I used to watch just video game stuff. I watched people play video games I liked, and it helped me, get better and better at video games. But then I started getting into pop culture, and I started watching, Geeks and Gamers a lot, Drunk 3PO, Gary from Nerderotic. I started watching, all these different people. Some of them are feminists, some are Comicsgate. I started watching Even Man Skyber and learning a lot about the comics. Because I was never a big comic book guy as a kid. I never collected them. I read a lot, but I never really collected them like a collector as I would. But, I really got into this, but I did love pop culture. I love fantasy. I like books. And so much stuff. And I decided to write this book because I was just sick of losing so much and having no power to change it. The Fandom Mence has power. They pretend that we're nobody. They pretend we have no voice, that we're a bunch of, what do they call us, small, toxic fandom. And that we're nobody, we're insignificant. They try to just call us nothings, that we don't matter. One second. Our voice should be silenced because we're, blah, 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 isms and whatever. And they lie about us. Sorry about that, there's a truck outside. And but anyways, truck went by. Yeah. But anyways, but I just want to thank all of those guys for helping me get through those times. I was never a big voice. As I said, I only started this lately. So I'm new. I'm new at this. As you can tell, I don't know about editing. I am trying to learn. I'm trying to find different things to help me. I just got, I did one live stream with the YouTube Live, but I didn't really like the way it was because I was trying to get my brother on. I couldn't figure out how to get him on, so we just had his voice. So if you watch the live stream, it's his voice in the background. He was on my Discord, and we were able to get his voice into there. But I decided to get StreamYards because I know a lot of the other YouTubers talk about StreamYards. So I decided to get StreamYards, and next time we do a live stream, we're going to use StreamYards to help bring him in. Hopefully that works, and we'll do that, and try to talk about more about the book. Hopefully I have my art coming back from my uncle soon. We haven't heard back from him too much, but as soon as we do, we'll let you know. The artwork, I think it's going to look badass. He's a good artist, and I just can't wait to see what he does. I sent him as best detailed as I could of what I see the characters as in my book, and what I see the world. And he's a really good artist, so I can't wait to see what he comes up with for my my descriptions. And I want to see it come to life. That's nothing better than seeing something you love come to life, and I can't wait to see that art. But yeah, the novel I'm creating is not just for, I want it to come to life for me and for all of you. I'm hoping to bring joy to as many people as I can. Even if one person becomes a fan, and that's all I get, is just one person who says your book got me through hard times, or stuff like that. Because a lot of these, like Fandom Mence, they got me through some hard times. A lot of things happened in the last 2 years, and my mother died from cancer. That was a difficult time, but it was years. She had cancer for years, so it wasn't something that really surprised us, or me at least. And I was a Marine, so I'm used to the life and death, and so I handled it a lot better than I think my other family did. But that's just life, things are here and then they're gone, and sometimes it sucks, and sometimes, but I was just glad that she finally was at peace. But anyways, that's not what this is about. The Fandom Mence is a hashtag. There's no leader, there's no group of people, it's not a clique, it's not, it's a friendship in a way that is kind of strange. A little bit like the Marine Corps, I can actually say that. They're fighting a cultural war where a group of people think they know better than anyone else, and they demand everything to go their way. Demand political correctness, they demand that certain words should not be ever used. They demand thinking has to be thought a certain way. They want to police your thoughts, they want to police your everything, and that's wrong. And these people are just, all we want is that the things that we loved growing up are respected, honored, and cherished the way we would. That's all we want. And to get new good stories. That's the main thing, is we just want good stories, and from good writers who have a passion for their stories and a passion for you and us, the fans. And that's what I have. I just have a passion for you guys, and I have a passion for the story I'm writing and for the characters I am creating. And my brother has helped me dig deeper. My co-author and my editor, he is taking what I'm writing, because what I write is just a blanket. I do what I see in my head. I just write it, and he helps me form it into better, into paragraphs that are better understood. He helps me dive deeper. Like sometimes I'll just skip over something. He'd be like, whoa, let's go back to this and let's dive deeper into it. And so we'll sit there for a while, and we'll dig deeper, and I'll rewrite entire chapters because of it. I'll be like, whoa, you're right. Or I've extended chapters. The books are way different when I first started than what I have now. And we're working on it chapter by chapter. We're editing it. We're dive deeper. If we decide that, hey, this part's really cool, let's dive deeper in this part, we could extend that to another whole chapter. And it's really interesting, the process this is happening. And we're about, I say about halfway now, I think, almost really close to halfway done editing. So hopefully this December I'll find a publisher that loves it, has a passion for you, help me bring it to you. And I'm going to try to get it on everything I can. And then it's up to you. I put it all into your hands. After that, I'll write the first book. I'm going to write the second as soon as I'm done with the first one. Or as it's being published, the first one, I'll be starting to write the second book. I started a little bit on it, but I kind of think I'm going to just restart it because I've got some more ideas that I want to dive into. But for the most part, I have at least 6 books in this series that I'm writing. And each book is going to get, some books are going to be darker than others, some are going to be lighter than others, and some are going to just shock you. And I can't wait to bring these characters to life. I really can't. I can't wait to see the artwork done, and so that I can make literally a live stream with the art, showing you the artwork and showing you what characters, give you a little bit of the character breakdowns, and the world breakdowns. After he's done with the characters, I'm going to send him descriptions on the world and different areas, and he loves that kind of stuff. When I was growing up, he loved painting and he loved drawing environments. And so I can't wait to send him that stuff. I think he'll enjoy that more than anything. I think he'll have some fantastic times bringing a little bit of the description I'm giving him. I'm going to give him a description of what I kind of want, and I'm letting him go. Because I know artists in their artistic minds will really want to just... And I'm hoping he does a good job. And I can't wait to see what he's got in store. And we're working. This time that is trouble for a lot of people. I'm hoping by the time it's over, the book comes out, and it's something to just help people getting back on their feet, and the world's restarting, and hopefully it brings joy back to people's lives and a good story. That's all I can do, is make the best story I can, the best effort I can, and hopefully you guys love it. And I can accept criticism. So please, if you have any advice or criticism, or as long as it's helps me, like, you're gonna call me an asshole, whatever, it's not gonna bug me. I was in the Marine Corps. I literally had dudes the size of trucks had their fingers like this close to my hand, spit flying at my face. I can take anything. And the guys who've been in the military, you understand when you're a scared 19-year-old kid who thinks he knows everything and tells your drill instructor to go F himself because you're a dumbass, and he goes, what? And he turns around and he breaks a clipboard by just squeezing, and he looks at you and his arms are the size of fucking Jesus Christ, and you're like, oh crap. Then you Cordex you for 6 hours almost. Yeah, you guys, people know what I'm talking about. Nothing humbles you more than standing in a shower with 30 other dudes butt-ass naked while a guy you're twice your size just screams at you that you aren't scrubbing fast enough. Oh. Nothing will humble you more than sitting in the middle of freaking nowhere in a swamp in the middle of winter, freezing your ass off because you're lost, and all you guys a poncho to cover you, hopefully to keep the rain off. And it's the worst night, one of the worst nights you could ever imagine. Oh yeah. And now I'm talking, don't even get me started on going overseas. Yeah, but anyways, I just wanted to make this video. another video as a thank you to all of you, the fans, the Fandom Mence, for helping me inspire me, especially Neurotic. I know I think I've said this before, but he was the one that finally sparked this encouragement in me. He said something, I can't quote exactly what he said, but it was about like last November, October. And he's like, the fandom is hungry. People are just hungry for something new, something good, and all it takes is one of the fans or someone to finally say that's enough, and they're going to create something new, and it'll become the next Lord of the Rings or the next Harry Potter or the next whatever. Who knows where this is going to go? I don't think I'll get to that level, but you never know. You don't know until you try. All you can do is make the best you can do. And I encourage anyone else who's watching this video, who's thinking about making stories or making books or anything. I'm not a writer. I'm not. That's why I would love to get sit down with actual published writers, especially here on YouTube. I was thinking of doing a live stream. It would be great if I can get people on board. I have no idea how I'm going to set that up because I got freaking 19 subscribers, so I'm nobody. They're going to be like, who are you? You know, I got like 300,000 subscribers, dude. Go away. It's just fine. You know, I'm still new. I don't have the reputation or, you know, the what do you call it? The fandom, or, you know, the qualifications, I should say, to get these guys on live stream with, you know. But I would love to be able to sit down with published writers and other YouTubers who are like, you know, who are trying to, you know, start their first book, or you know, starting up as writers. And we start our own live stream where we just talk about stories. And we ask, you know, the published writers, like, what was it like for you when you first started out? Like, were you like as scared as I am? Because I'm fucking terrified, dude. I have no idea what I'm doing, and we're learning as we're going. Me and brother we're just working. We're both working right now. You know, I know is doing side jobs mostly, trying to just earn as much money as he can. And I got this job, so I'm, you know, not too bad. And luckily I have a wife and I have kids, and I'm putting as much time as I can. But this is my passion right now. Like, this book is everything I can think. I can't think about anything else. Like, literally, if I'm not working on a book, I'm bored. I'm sitting at home, I'll be trying to play a game or something. I'll be like, I can't think of anything else but my book. So, you know, it takes over. And it's exciting and it's terrifying, and I just want to do the best I can for you guys, the fans. All you 19 guys out there. Who knows how many views this will get? I'm not sure, but hey, you know what? I'm still going to keep pumping stuff out. That's all I can do. And I'll prove over time, like all YouTubers say when they first start out, you know, that they look back and they laugh at how bad their videos were. You know, it could happen. I could look back in a year or two and be like, dear God, man. Can't believe I was only using my phone. And my phone, you know, and stuff. Yeah, my crappy laptop back home with my little headset. But, you know, that's what I got right now until I can work on getting a bigger house, and I get my own office space and build my computer. And I'm going to create me a studio and a work area where I can do my book. I can talk to you guys a lot easier and a lot better, and work on this whole how to edit thing, so I can start editing pictures and news articles and stuff. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, so you know, this is what I got. This is the knowledge base I have, you know. But hey, I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to give everything I have. And when this book goes to publishers, it's going to be done. It's going to be my best work I could possibly do. And well, if a publisher takes it, great. If they say no, keep trying. We'll keep looking, and until we can get it out to you guys, the fans. That's the important part. So when it's finally out there and in your hands, where you can open it up, and this world that I am designing, this universe that we're creating, can just explode. And bring you to somewhere else. You can escape. That's what this is. This is why pop culture is so fantastic. Is the escapism. We don't want reality. I don't want to read a book too much about this world and what's going on now. I want to open up a book. That's why I love Lord of the Rings. It's why I love Star Wars, or I used to love Star Wars and so many others. It's because when you open it up, you're not here. You're somewhere else just for a couple hours. 10 minutes sometimes. I can only open a book for like 10, 15 minutes. But for that 15 minutes, all your problems are gone. A lot of people talk about stress and stuff like that. Then you open a book. Escape into somewhere else long enough to help your body lose that stress. But you know what? But I want to thank you guys again. All of you, Geeks and Gamers, Nerderotic, Doomcock, Bose Trek, let's see what else, Ryan from RK Studios, Drunk 3PO, all of you guys out there, all the YouTubers fighting and being struck down right now and are afraid to lose their channels. I get it. But we're going to keep on fighting, and we're going to have your backs. No matter what, you guys help inspire us, and there's no way in hell we're going to allow you guys getting taken down for some stupid crap. Keep up the good fight, guys, and keep inspiring people like me. And I hope my book will inspire others, and I hope this channel will inspire others. This channel is built not just to promote me and my book, but so that if my book does blow up, I can still talk to you. I don't want to become one of those freaking creators that get a big head, don't listen to the fans. This is why I'm doing YouTube. Because I want to be one of the fans. I want to sit down. I cannot wait for this book to go out. And I want to sit down with people and hear their stories and how my book helped them. And if it doesn't help them, what can you do? You try. I did my best. But I would love to get to meet new people and just sit and listen. I'm a good listener. That's the only good thing I am, I guess, is my wife. But, I will listen, and I will sit down, and I will go on this journey with all of you. And hopefully, as this channel grows, as the fandom grows, as the Fandom Mence grows and changes, as pop culture hopefully gets back on its feet, because I do have a feeling that after this is over, a lot of pop culture is going to come back because they can't afford that not to. Because entertainment can't afford not to be entertained. It's no longer about activism. It's no longer about pushing a narrative or pushing their agendas. It's about loving you, the fans. So, as I said, thank you again to all of you guys out there, bigger channels than me, who are inspiring others like myself and so many other smaller YouTube channels who are just getting started. Don't stop. Don't give up. Keep it up. And I'll keep it up. And I'll do it for you guys. And even in the difficult times and the good times, I'm going to be here for you guys no matter what. That's what I want. I want to be here for you guys. But thank you all of my 19 sub and whoever comes on from this video or on, thank you. And welcome to the Metersphere, the multiverse that I hope everybody will want to become part of. Alright? Remember to like, sub, share, and stay strong, stay healthy. Keep up the fight. No matter what you think, just keep on pushing. Alright? Alright. Enjoy, everyone. Talk to you later.